Hello everyone, this is Billy. So today I've got a special guest with me today, and joining us is Lucy, and her channel's name is English with Lucy, and she is a popular British English teacher in the UK. So Lucy, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So could you please explain more about your channel and what you do to me?
My channel started off as a grammar channel because I wanted to create videos to show my real students to avoid repeating myself again and again and again. But in the end, I found out that the world is fascinated by British English, as you are as well.
Yeah.
And so now I do a mixture of vocabulary, expressions, grammar, pronunciation, a little bit of accents as well, and also a lot about British culture.
Which countries are the most popular countries of your channel?
I have a lot of Indonesians, Brazilians, Spanish, Italians, Indians, Turkish. In fact, there's just a huge mix.
Wow.
There's not one specific country that watches my videos.
Have you ever seen any Korean comments or any comments from Korean people?
You know what? I don't think I have seen that much from South Koreans really, but I might have to check and see.
In my channel, I have so many Korean viewers and subscribers who are really interested in learning British English. So
really?
Maybe they have to check your channel.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Have a look at my channel, see if it helps you.
So have you ever been to Asian countries then?
I've never been to Asia,
Really?
but I'm looking this year to visit Asia.
What about within the UK?
I go to London and back, but I don't actually travel that much. You've probably been to more places in the UK than me. Which places did you visit?
Scotland, Edinburgh and Glasgow, Chester, Liverpool, Manchester, London of course, Oxford.
Yeah, you've officially travelled my country more than I have.
Really? But when were you born in then?
So I was born in a county called Bedfordshire, which is about 40 miles north of London. I live in quite rural countryside. I then moved to London, but actually I spent quite a long time living in Spain.
Typically, Korean people think Londoners use only standard English and posh English. Do you consider yourself as a posh British person?
Actually, you'd find it difficult to find people that do speak with that accent nowadays. It's kind of, as you said, the Queen's English. I do speak with a standard British accent, but I am slightly on the posher side of things. So in London you've got kind of a scale ranging from Cockney
That's true.
to receive pronunciation, and I would say I'm probably around there.
What about your hometown itself?
There's a town in Bedfordshire called Luton. Alright mate, how are you?
Oh my
Like
God.
that. It's really glottal stops,
glottal stop.
drop the T's, open mouthed vowels.
I make videos about British English because I'm learning and I'm enjoying learning British English. But you are also making videos about British English, right? And you're a native speaker. So what made you so interested in making videos about just British English itself, language videos?
Oh, good question. I think because I'm passionate about teaching and I love seeing how just me passing my knowledge to somebody can really change their life. And so YouTube has just given me this massive platform where I can help literally millions of people a month for free. And I think being able to have that sort of impact and that sort of voice is really exciting, and it's nice to wake up every day and do something that helps other people for a living.
Yeah,
So
that's what
what
I think actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I feel. Really nice. Could you please recommend any tips to learn British English specifically?
Well, firstly, I've got some tips on how to master the pronunciation. The first tip I have is just always bear in mind that English isn't a phonetic language. So you're going to have to disconnect from the way something is written and the way something is said. I think the biggest tip for pronouncing things correctly is copying the mouth movements and the tongue placement of native speakers. I always recommend that if you're going to watch a film or a series, watch it once without subtitles and then once again with subtitles, so that you can then see what you've missed. Also, I would say that the world is your oyster. I mean, YouTube is such an amazing resource.
That's true.
Find something you're really interested in. So if you're interested in photography, find a British photography YouTuber.
That's right.
And learn from them.
And also some of my viewers ask which films or which TV shows are the best ones to learn standard English. Do you have any recommendation on standard English TV shows or British films?
There is one that I think is an exceptional TV show. And they do have people with standard British accents. They also have, I think there's someone from Glasgow in it and also more of a southern accent as well. But the programme is so good that I have to recommend it. It is Broadchurch. It is so good. I always recommend it because I think it's nice for people to get used to a small variety of different accents, and it's basically a drama sort of murder mystery based in southern England. It's wonderful. So I think we'll link it down below.
Yeah. And is there any other actors or actresses who you can recommend people copying?
Definitely. I always think that Keira Knightley speaks beautifully.
That's right.
I also think that Emily Blunt has gorgeous accent and voice as well.
What about, men? Actors? Yeah.
Well, we've got Hugh Grant, Colin Firth. Who else have we got? Eddie Redmayne. And also, something that works is listening to politicians. They often speak with a very clear accent. Yeah. But one thing I would really recommend is, do you know the Bridget Jones films?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well they're all based in London and they all kind of have quite neutral accents.
That's right.
But Renee Zellweger actually is American, but she has perfected the British accent. And so if you want the clearest one possible, that's quite a good option.
So that was the fun and casual talk with Lucy, and thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I'm also writing down the link to Lucy's channel, English with Lucy, so check out her channel and don't forget to subscribe if you are interested in learning British English. It's a nice channel. So I'll come back with the next guest and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Do you have a Korean sentence you can teach me?
You know hello in Korean? Not really.
Go on, teach me.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
That's quite nice.
Was it? Oh!
You've got nice ears. That's nice. And 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
That means cheers.
Are people laughing at me behind the screen at the moment?
대박.
대박?
Yeah, that means great, awesome.
대박.
대박.